From coast to coast, across every arena and headline. This is USA News Hub, your trusted source for the latest in sports news and stories that shape America and beyond. Shanghai Masters 2025 Day 5 Recap. Day 5 at the 2025 Shanghai Rolex Masters was retirement central, 3 overall, with defending champion Jannik Sinner forced to retire mid-match and Novak Djokovic surviving a major scare. Sinner, who had looked untouchable in his opener, was struck by severe cramping midway through the decider against Talon Griekspoor, retiring at 6-7, 3, 7-5, 3-2 down. The Dutchman advances to the fourth round, while Sinner's title defense and hopes of a Shanghai repeat end abruptly. Djokovic, meanwhile, battled back from a set down and a bout of mid-match sickness to overcome qualifier Yannick Hanfmann in 3 grueling sets, extending his unbeaten record in second rounds here to 11-0. Elsewhere, 21-year-old Giovanni Mpetshi Perricard claimed the biggest win of his career, taking out 5th seed Taylor Fritz, while qualifier Valentin Vacherot continued his remarkable run with another victory via retirement. Holger Rune and Talon Griekspoor were the other seeds to move safely through on a day where the heat and humidity proved as testing as the opponents. With Alcaraz missing, Sinner out, Djokovic laboring, and young guns like Perricard and Vacherot surging, the bottom half of the draw has opened up to give several players a shot at playing for a maiden Masters 1000 crown next Sunday. Day 5 Shanghai Masters 2025 Round of 32 Results. Gabriel Diallo advances as Goffin retires. We start with Gabriel Diallo, who moved into the next round after David Goffin was forced to retire early. The match ended with Diallo leading 3-0 when Goffin decided to stop due to an apparent physical issue. For the 31st seed, it's a bittersweet win. He looked strong out of the gate, serving well and holding control early, but Goffin's unfortunate retirement brought the contest to an early end. Diallo now advances with fresh legs into the next round, hoping to continue his solid run. Zizou Bergs stuns Francisco Cerundolo. In one of the day's upsets, Zizou Bergs stunned the 19th seed Francisco Cerundolo in straight sets, 7-6, 1, 6-3. Bergs, known for his powerful ground strokes and fearless energy, dominated the first set tiebreak 7-1 and carried that momentum through the second set. Cerundolo struggled to find rhythm against the Belgian's aggressive baseline play, while Bergs maintained composure on big points to seal one of the biggest wins of his season. Nishioka outlasts Munar in 3 sets. Japan's Yoshihito Nishioka, coming through the qualifying draw, delivered a gritty performance to overcome Spain's Jaume Munar in 3 sets, 6-4, 5-7, 6-1. The match was a roller coaster. Nishioka took the first set with his trademark speed and precision, but Munar fought back in the second with steady defense and clever placement. However, in the decider, Nishioka shifted gears, breaking early and cruising to victory with a dominant 6-1 close. It's another strong result for the Japanese qualifier, who continues to impress with his resilience on hard courts. Djokovic survives a scare against Hanfmann. The headline match of the day featured Novak Djokovic, the number 4 seed, who had to dig deep to survive against German qualifier Yannick Hanfmann. Djokovic dropped the opening set 4-6 but showed his trademark fight, turning the match around to win 7-5, 6-3. Wasn't vintage Djokovic early on. Unforced errors and a slow start had him under pressure, but once he found his rhythm, the Serbian legend took control with precision serving and sharp returns. He advances, but it was a reminder that no match comes easy at this stage of the season. Mpetshi Perricard powers past Fritz. Another major shocker came from France's Giovanni Mpetshi Perricard, who eliminated 4th seed Taylor Fritz in straight sets, 6-4, 7-5. The towering Frenchman used his booming serve to dictate play, tallying double-digit aces and never allowing Fritz to settle. Fritz, usually strong on hard courts, couldn't find answers to Perricard's first-strike tennis. This win marks one of the most impressive victories of Perricard's young career, knocking out a top 5 seed in style. Humbert defeats Rune in all-French clash. It was an all-French battle between Hugo Humbert and Holger Rune, and Humbert came out on top with a composed 6-4, 6-4 win. The 21st seed played with confidence, controlling rallies and breaking Rune's serve at key moments in both sets. Rune, the 10th seed, appeared frustrated and inconsistent, while Humbert kept his cool to post one of his cleanest performances of the tournament so far. Vacherot advances after Macaque retires. Monaco's Valentin Vacherot, a qualifier, was leading 6-0, 3-1 when 20th seed Thomas Macaque retired due to injury. It's another unfortunate retirement on the day, but Vacherot moves on after a commanding display before the stoppage. Griekspoor edges Sinner as number 2 seed retires. In another shocking development, Talon Griekspoor advanced after world number 2 Jannik Sinner retired mid-match. The Dutchman had split sets with Sinner, 6-7, 3, 7-5, and was leading 3-2 in the final set when the Italian decided to withdraw, reportedly due to physical discomfort. It's a disappointing end for Sinner, who had been one of the favorites to win the title, but Griekspoor will take the victory and move forward with confidence. Novak Djokovic def. Yannick Hanfmann, Q, 4-6, 7-5, 6-3/4 seed Novak Djokovic battled through a nearly 3-hour epic against qualifier Yannick Hanfmann, overcoming a first-set deficit and physical challenges to reach the round of 16 for the 11th time in Shanghai. To Hanfmann's booming serve, 13 aces, and heavy ground game tested Djokovic, who appeared to vomit during a second-set changeover but shortened points to regain control. Giovanni Mpetshi Pericard def. Taylor Fritz, 5, 6-4, 7-5, 32 ND seed Giovanni Mpetshi Pericard upset 5th seed Taylor Fritz in straight sets, securing his first top 10 win and a maiden Masters 1000 round of 16 berth. The 21-year-old Frenchman's big serving and aggressive baseline play outmaneuvered Fritz, who couldn't replicate his day 3 comeback, and he's played a fair bit of tennis in recent weeks, so I don't think he's running on a full tank. Valentin Vacherot, Q, def. Tomas Makak, 20, 6-0, 3-1 RET. Qualifier Valentin Vacherot continued his dream Shanghai run, advancing past 20th seed Tomas Makak when the Czech retired due to injury at 6-0, 3-1. While Shanghai has proven to be difficult conditions to play in due to the humidity, Makak has a 38% retirement rate in his last 21 tournaments played. Talon Griekspoor, 27, def Jannik Sinner, 1, 6-7, 3, 7-5, 3-2. The day's final match took a shocking turn as defending champion Jannik Sinner, world number 2, retired due to severe cramps in the third set against Talon Griekspoor, handing the Dutchman a breakthrough win and ending Sinner's title defense in the third round. The match was a long battle, lasting 2 hours and 37 minutes, when Sinner threw in the towel due to cramping, which had rendered him barely able to walk. Sinner took the opener in a tight tiebreak. Thanks for watching USA News Hub. If you enjoyed today's update, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss the latest stories and sports highlights from across the USA and beyond.